Hello today. In today's video, we are going to talk about freedom with elimination. This is one of the greatest powers which we have within ourselves. Now, let me give you for example. In our body, we have got the power of elimination. We eliminate toxins through our kidneys, through our sweat glands, through our colon, through many other body organs which do elimination process. And this elimination gives our body the freedom and the strength to continue functioning. In the same way, in our daily lives, there are things which we should eliminate so that we function properly 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 1 month, 3 years from today and moving forward, because there are certain things we need to eliminate from our daily life so that we live a better life. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell. I want to thank you, the people who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, because this goes a long way to grow our channel. Now, let's go forward and see the 3 things we should eliminate from our day-to-day living so that we get a better lifestyle. The first thing we need to eliminate is toxic relationships. What is a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship is a relationship which is unhealthy for you and where people try to control you, manipulate you, or are abusive towards you. You can ask me, what are the signs of a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship is a relationship where somebody is always criticizing you or they are belittling you. Sometimes they have explosive anger and they give you a lot of outbursts. Sometimes there are relationships where people deny reality and they blame you, they shame you, and have aggressive behavior towards you. These are some of the signs of relationships which are toxic, and you should avoid them as much as possible because they will cause you a lot of stress, and this stress will eventually lead to chronic illnesses. And I can tell you, we do not need this in our lives. We do not need stress or chronic illnesses, because this brings us a lot of unhappiness and deny us of our joy. Therefore, be wary of toxic relationships and avoid them altogether. Toxic relationships can come from either friends, from family members, from neighbors, from community, from anybody who is around you. Provided they are toxic, just avoid them. Now, the next thing, the number 2 thing we are going to eliminate from our lives so that we can have freedom is fear. Fear is very, very, very stressful in somebody's life. Fear can cause you even not to go outside. Do you know there are people who even fear going outside? You can even fear traveling in a car. Others fear heights. Others fear water. You can fear all sorts of things. And unless you take control of this fear, you get that you are in a prison. Fear can imprison you. Therefore, even in our day-to-day life, do not fear even to build new relationships, because some relationships come in and others go. Because a relationship has gone, do not fear to build another new relationship. Also, sometimes we even fear things like technology. Like I can tell you, like maybe 20 years ago, this technology of telephones, computers was minimal, and it was not as widespread as it is. Now it is almost everywhere. So you can't fear to move with technology, because you'll be left out and you feel out of place. The other thing is fearing to rediscover yourself. Every day you are renewed. You are renewed through through the experiences you have, through the people you meet. Even yourself, you rediscover that there are some gifts which you had which you never knew about. Do not fear to rediscover yourself and exploit whatever is positive in your life. Now, the only thing I can ask you is to face the dragon of fear and slay it. Just slay the dragon of fear in your life. Fear brings a lot of anxiety, and it's also very, very stressful and therefore harmful to your health. And finally, number 3, and before I go to number 3, I want to tell you that there are many other things which you should eliminate from your life. It's not only these 3. So do your homework and find out what else you should eliminate from your life. Number 3 is eliminate regret from your life. Regret is things you have done, things you have failed to do. So you're always regretting that I did not do this, I could have done it this way, and therefore it brings you a lot of sadness and a lot of disappointment. I'm telling you, regret is your enemy, because no matter how much you regret, you cannot change the past. You cannot change yesterday. Yesterday is gone. You can only look to tomorrow to change tomorrow. Therefore, do not entertain regret in your life. Regret will cause you to lack sleep. At times, it will cause you not to eat properly. At times, it will cause you a lack of sleep. Therefore, kindly get away from regret. Regret will not help you. Regret will only pull you down. It corrodes your spirit and your soul, and therefore at the end of it compromises your health. Thank you for listening. In my next video, be here with me. We talk more about health problems and how to improve our health.